Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight. Um, so I had this idea for the deck, for the general concept of the deck, when I was talking with Dom, because in case you're new to the channel, I love Valkyrie. Valkyrie is one of my favorite cards. I think it's such a unique ability, and it's kind of like a deck and game warping ability where you can basically auto tie a lane, and a lot of the times you can auto win a lane if you play it correctly. So I really like that idea, and with the changes to tech cards and everything, I think Valkyrie is in a really good spot to, be used more and have some more love. So I had a thought that Valkyrie's biggest issue is how do you win around her? Because ideally you win the game with Valkyrie by playing very little cards and paying very little energy in her lane. To win her lane, you want to not have to spend a lot of energy. And so typically when you do that with Valkyrie, you run things like Sentry, Squirrel Girl, things that add other things to the board that you can flip their downside into a plus side. And that's typically how you do it. But I thought, well, in theory, all I need to do is just play a bunch of zeros on the final turn, and that should be enough, because they're not going to commit to a lane that they don't see me playing cards into, right? And so that's the idea with this deck. So, and it kind of makes thematic sense that Valkyrie is going to be good in a Thor deck. So it's a Thor deck with Thor, Beta Ray Bill, and Jane Foster. So we have all of those zero cost hammers, pair with that Wasp and Yellow Jacket for even more zero costs, and we have 4 zero costs that can go into a Valkyrie lane, which is really good. And then we need a way to guarantee win the Valkyrie lane, and so that's where Ant-Man comes in. Ant-Man is a 1/1 when the location's full, get +4 power. So if you Valkyrie it, it becomes 1/3, and then it gets the +4 on top of that, so it'll break the tie in the Valkyrie lane, which is really good. And then there's just another cheap card like King Eitri, so in case you don't pull your Jane Foster, you have a way to pull a hammer out of the deck. And then I was running it with Hitmonkey and Werewolf by Night because you have a decent amount of on reveals, so Werewolf bouncing around, the deck's really cheap, so Hitmonkey can play a lot of cards out on the final turn in case you don't have your Valkyrie, you need another way to win. And then I was running Hood and Misery as the final two. I didn't like the way the Misery was feeling. It felt like a lot of the times I was kind of in a clunky position where I couldn't play Misery where I wanted to because it would kill the Thor or Bill or Jane. And then the other times it felt weird because it was like I was in a position where I was forced to like Misery a Yellow Jacket, which doesn't feel good either. So I switched it for Pixie plus Triple M, because a lot of the cards in this deck are cheap anyway. So Pixie to shuffle up some costs and most likely get you a cheap Valkyrie or a cheap Jane will tend to feel pretty good, and it's just a lot more fun. The deck's okay, it's like a 50% win rate deck from what I've experienced. When it wins, and when it loses, it's close a lot of the time, but you're like 1 energy short of doing what you want. So it's a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, but maybe not the best deck. But it's the end of the season, we're in Infinite, we're here to have fun. So if you guys enjoy this deck, please leave a like, comment, let me know, subscribe, and hype the video, because it helps out a lot. And let's hop into the games. Alright, hopping into game number 1. We have King Eitri with Thor on 3, which is pretty good. Mindscape's pretty bad, honestly, so I don't love that. But we do what we can. We'll hold on to that Yellow Jacket for the time being. Okay. I don't love that. What we can do though is we can Thor on 3 and activate on that same turn. Iceman plus Psylocke? What am I looking at? Yeah, see, this is the problem. The Jane doesn't do anything. They're both 2, but I doubt this is Cerebro. But I don't know what else it would be. Why do you want extra energy? Mr. Negative. Why is there an Iceman? Yeah, so we can go Werewolf, Yellow Jacket, Mjolnir. Man, this is awkward. I don't want... Oh, man. This sucks. This really sucks, actually. This is the right play. It just feels bad. We're gonna be giving them our Valkyrie, which sucks. Oh, thank God we win the game on the spot. This is amazing.
Clear for takeoff.
Oh, we don't even need the chain. It's so good. We can Jane on 6 for fun. Yup. GG's. Is Pixie worth it? I don't know what Pixie would do for us. I think it's worth it. Yeah, I feel like we just Jane middle and then we can like Wasp Valk left maybe. What am I? If we lose Crown City, we go down 4 to 6, they go to 5, so we're still winning, right? We do lose left though, which is pretty not good. What do we do? We give up middle. That's what we have to do. We have to give up middle. So we can do like that, fine-ish. Yeah, I think that's the best we can do, really. We have to give up middle because they're gonna contest it. What is that card? Nice. Yes, sir. We had like the perfect counterplay. Yeah, what's with the Iceman and Mr. Negative? Does that make any sense to anyone? I don't see the vision, but I could just be stupid. That's why I was saying the only thing that made sense to me was Cerebro 2, but Psylocke doesn't make sense in Cerebro 2, just like Iceman doesn't make sense in Mr. Negative. It was like two cards that didn't make sense. Hopping into game number 2. Pretty not great starting hand, honestly. The Triple M is also, I'd say, pretty good tech into this meta, because a lot of people are playing the what's it called? The like energy, the Warlock energy stuff. If that's not a popular deck, I'm running into it all the time, I feel like. So maybe it's just a me thing. I don't know. We have Bill into Jane, which is pretty good. Does this matter? I don't think the Triple M matters, right? Probably doesn't run Shang. I feel like nothing runs Shang right now. so I'm not gonna respect Jane. Yeah, we'll do this. We have a little bit of like an auto win. If we don't frick it up. We go this. Yeah, I guess we do that. If we don't play out the Wasp, we don't draw a card for turn. It doesn't matter that we don't draw a card for turn. But I'd like to keep things flexible. That like we can draw the card in case like a better playline comes up. Yeah. Do we win, right? I sure hope so. Do that, I guess. You don't even need to play the yellow jacket, I guess. Do they just ignore right? Please? Please just ignore right? We win if they ignore right. Oh, let's go. Game's great. What is happening? Kinda weird. But whatever boats your float, you know? Sick. I don't know what these games are. I will say Cerebro 5 looks nasty in my opinion. I have seen this deck before, so I wasn't surprised to see Cerebro 5. It has so much tech. Cerebro 5 has Negasonic, it has Juggernaut, it has Super Adaptoid now. It has a lot of really good tech. Copycat. It has good cards in Cerebro 5 now. Cerebro 5 might be the best Cerebro, like Loki. But maybe not. Maybe I'm overselling it. Yeah, I will say the big thing that this deck can do is it can get you some crazy like cube differentials. Like we're plus 8 cubes right now. You know, two cube wins. So no complaints there. We have Thor. Oh, that's a cool variant. What is this? Creative Pocket? Ah! I feel like that one was recently in, wasn't it? Technically, we could go Werewolf first, so that way it gets the +2 from playing Thor, but I prefer the idea of playing, I prefer the idea of, like, you know, we could technically go Thor into Bill into Jane. Like, it's still technically a playline that exists, and I like believing... Oh, we can't go Jane, I'm stupid. Dream Dimension exists. Therefore, we can't have nice things. Oh, this is so sad. I accidentally just clicked my DPI button. But the thing is, Triple M. It's fine, I guess. No way this deck runs that. That's so scummy, man. Why do you have Cannonball in this deck? I am so depressed. Holy, we literally just hit the thing as to why I play Thor on 3 is because you could go into Bill into Jane on top decks. And we go that and this freaking happens, man. Oh, that's so frustrating. If we just go this, feels right. We need Jane. We need an Ant-Man, a Wasp, or the Axe. And we have a chance. Otherwise, we literally don't have a chance ever. So that's fun. Cannonball? No, they can't. Yeah. What? Invisible Woman's right here. What do you mean, Jocasta? What is that? We have priority. Danger? Man. Dude. I just don't know. Like this. 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 That's the best we can do, I think. 12-18, right? I mean, we beat just Danger, right? I guess. Oh. What? Danger can't kill Beta Ray Bill, right? It's lower? Omega Sentinel. I guess we could have one left with Valk. I think. Because they would have been at, what, 9 plus 6? So 15. We would have been at 16, I think. 12 plus 4. Yeah, 16. Yeah, okay, we could have won. I mean, I just didn't know what this card was. I forget Omega Sentinel's a card that exists. Yeah, my problem is those cards that came out while I haven't been playing are just like a weird like blur. Like they're not real as far as I'm concerned. I don't like know them very well. I don't think about them. It was like for the longest time, Cannonball and Juggernaut would like always fuck me up because I wasn't like expecting them. Okay. That is good. Lockjaw. This card you play here become I triple M. I like their cards not being able to be cost reduced. I think we Wasp early because I'd like the idea of being able to move this 6 cost, and I think I want to play Jane there next turn. So I therefore have we played Pixie? I don't think we've played Pixie. Helicarrier. Alright, this game sucks. Gives us another turn of Bill though. They're running Bill. What? What a world. I like how Pixie does literally nothing for us. I don't think we played Pixie. Oh wait, we don't King Eitri. Yeah. So we Jane, and then if we play Bill, if we pull Bill, we can Bill King Eitri, and then that's good. Our hand is so cheap. That is a sick variant. Yeah, your deck's definitely bigger than mine. Your deck is 1000% bigger than mine. That's just bad. We Pixie and close our eyes. I don't know. We Pixie and hope we pull the card that gets hit by the werewolf cost. I think that's all we can really do. Wow. Dude, if we pull Valk, we're so in it. It's insane if we pull Valk. We're so in it. We're so in it, man. I have to play Hit Monkey left. Or right. I have to. Don't I? Don't I have to? Tell me why I don't have to. They're up left, so do they just like full commit middle? We go up 12, right? They're... If they just play Red Hulk, we win if we do this. So, therefore... Oh! Thank God! Yeah, that was the only playline in which we win. Also, Pixie literally not being here the whole time and then coming in clutch when she shows up because we only win this game because of Pixie, I think. Oh, that's not true. We get Ant-Man. Ant-Man Valk wins too, so it's fine. I want to choose to believe that Pixie won us the game. You know, I want to live in that world. That world's more fun to live in. All right, hopping in to the last one. Oh, we have the playline of Dreams. Actually, this draw matters a lot. We cannot draw Wasp. I love this game. I love this game. This game's fun. Ugh. I mean, we play Triple M. I don't know. Stops. It's good into this deck. Stops Mockingbird. Stops Thanos. That's a terrible draw. Stone Destroys. What is that? They have death. This stops death. Oh man, I think we have to. I think we have to, right? We full commit middle. I think we have to do this and hope this is enough to win middle, and then we can like fluke our way into a win somewhere else. I don't know how else we win. We need Bill or Thor at some point. That's honestly good for us, I think, that went middle. Oh, man. So the thing is, this was a 4. Ah, man, we can't see. I'd love to know what numbers, what costs these cards base had to know if I should hold the werewolf. Because like if these were the 5s, then like we know we can play werewolf with whatever we pull. I mean, the odds are high that we can play werewolf with whatever we pull. Oh, you got me. The odds are so low that we can play werewolf with whatever we pull. Pixie doing pixie thing. This one doesn't even have it. What is about to happen to me? It was the Killmonger, yeah. So I guess I was wrong. We need the Deathlock to go right. Unfortunate. But, I mean, I think this is the same as all my videos, going 3 and 2. The most me thing ever. I mean, Pixie showing the Pixie stuff, you know. Yeah, the deck's fun. It's, you know, like I said, fairly good. We ended net cube positive. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, let me know. Subscribe and hype to stick around for future content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.